Hello? Hi! Oh my gosh, I thought I hit the unmute button and I didn't. So, hi Vicious, hi Noobsy! How are you guys? Oh my gosh, Noobsy. I last stream was stalking your home. It's so beautiful. You weren't there, or at least I don't think you were there, but we were like literally we ventured into it and we were like, oh, let's just check out like how it's going. And yeah, there were definitely some things I'm like writing down. I'm like, okay, that's cute. That's cute. Hi, Nickel. How are you? And also congrats to Nickel. So I know we as a community discuss this. So I did finally make that role in the Discord called Tome Enthusiast, and Nickel is our very first one, so I'm very excited for them. It's gonna be really special because what it is it's a role that it's totally optional. You don't have to do it, but it's if you want to do some more in the community, like if you want to do an event, help with events, just help with like giveaways, kind of like helping just manage the community. I am gonna open it to kind of be like a thing that you apply for. You know, a couple of the stipulations that I would say is that you had to be in the Discord or the community for at least, you know, like a couple months, active in the community, chatty, you know, reliable, somebody that, you know, just has been around and involved and people know and so forth. So that's why I kind of made it more of a little bit more of a like a apply for role. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. Ace, thanks for the drinky. I do need to drink water tonight. I have a lot of talking to do. The chapters were insane. I'm still doing some finishing touches on my questions, but that's okay because we still have 10 minutes before we have people we are gonna meet anyway. This is my kitchen tore out. OMG, no, Noobsy, it was before. I think it was before you did anything with your kitchen, because your kitchen was like the cutest part, and I loved like your where you took the drapes and you hung, but you like shrunk them enough and made them look like towels, and I was like, oh, that's so genius. So no, it was before your kitchen was torn out. You're so cute. Nickel is perfect. Congratulations. I know. Nickel is. Oh, and also too, to talk about really quick, I'm gonna get to the, I'm gonna start heading towards where we're gonna go. But I'm gonna talk about Nickel's event. And so we'll talk about that in just a moment. We're gonna be meeting in Old Darnassus. And when I mean Old Darnassus, I mean like obviously Wrath Darnassus. We're gonna be meeting in like a little bar area. I thought I need to check, but I thought it had significance between Jaina and Arthas, and that's why I chose it, especially with like the chapters we read were very like lots of like connection between Arthas and Jaina in these chapters. So I thought it would be like fun to just go and like stay or go and meet in like that little bar area. I want to say it was the bar area that they've met in and hung out and whatnot, but I have to like double check and like make sure that I'm correct before I share that. And then I'm gonna finish up. Like I said, I have some final touches on my questions, and then I'll share them in the Discord. Oh, Dalaran. Sorry if I said Darnassus. Dalaran. If I said Darnassus, my apologies. I meant Dalaran. So it's right here. The Legerdemain Lounge, if I said that right. Okay, just want to make sure, yeah. My bad. I'm like, made in Old Darnassus. You guys are like, what? Where is this coming from? When was Darnassus ever even mentioned in the book? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I think we're okay. Just trying to make it a little bit more cinematic like. Okay. I guess I could start inviting people too. Let me just start inviting peeps. Or what I could do is, yeah, I'll just start inviting. Sorry, I don't know if you guys notice sometimes, like, I am all over the place sometimes, so I apologize.
We cannot invite anyone else.
Oh. Rose, I got you. Quinn. Honestly, I just literally invite, oh, I know Valindia, she's in the raid right now. Oh, and I didn't change my transmog. Yeah, they'll figure it out. Hi. Oh, cuties. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with this one. My bad. I literally didn't dress, but you guys are amazing. You guys look so incredible. Oh my gosh. We'll just pretend I'm a fiery warlock. And then obviously too, if I'm missing anybody and somebody asks for a invite and you see it, please send it my way, because like I said, I'm kind of finishing up my questions, and we'll go from there. Yeah, there's just no worries. You guys, whoever can join, just join. I'm really excited to chat about this. You think we'll get a big time skip after Last Titan? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen after Last Titan. Probably. I think there's like, I think people think like there's going to be some time in between and before like the next thing happens, or people think, you know, like it's just going to be like a whole other world's going to like open up. Not that we haven't done another world thing in WoW, but or like resetting Azeroth. I have no idea. I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll see. What do you think? What do you think? There are so many different theories, I feel like. Dun, dun, dun. Fingers crossed for Stormwind getting the Silver Moon treatment in the Last Titan. Oh, same. That'd be amazing. Okay, 1 minute. Sorry, I know I'm a little bit silent. I'm trying to, guess I get these questions written last minute. Oh, we can summon. I'll do like a little summoning stone. If anybody would like to help with that, that would be wonderful. We can summon our friends that are not here yet. If I could get one more, that would be wonderful. I do need 2 to do that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's like to do this stone, you need 2 other people, but to like do an actual summons, you just need 1. So. Which in the book, I mean, I can't work outside the incense. Weird. You can't target this player outside of an instance. Okay, Prim. Oh, you guys' transmogs all look so good. I love them so much. Figured it out. Okay, beautiful. We'll just give a couple more minutes if anybody else wants to join. Can I get a summon? I'm New Jeans. Yes, of course. Let me invite you first, and then we'll summon you, friend. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys just a couple more minutes to see if anybody else wants to join, and then we'll get going on these. Again, if there's anybody that I missed, please let me know. I want to say pretty much everybody here. Everybody's pretty much here, I think, so. Okay. See how fast I can type. I like to write my notes on paper and then I type them. Do some crazy. All right. Okay, I gotta do it in Discord. Oh, also, I'll get this stage going. You guys are probably already in there because you guys are awesome. And I hope it works this time, because I know last time you guys couldn't hear me. So please let me know if you can hear me in the Discord. I'm hoping that you can. So. Hear you loud and clear. Yay! And really quick before we, Nickel, I don't know, Nickel, do you want to can I pull you on stage? Do you want to talk about, the event? Do you mind if I pull you on stage? Do it. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna pull you up. Perfect. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Okay, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and share your amazing event.
Thank you. So I'm just going to be hosting a super fun, free to attend, no cost to you, decor wheel prize night. All you have to do is show up. You'll get assigned a random number. We'll spin the wheel for different decor prizes. Some of it will be single pieces, and then there will be bigger grand prizes that will have whole set pieces. I'm thinking like, basic alchemist and enchanting packages, or orcish package, things like that. So yeah, it's going to be super fun. I hope all of you come and it'll be a great time.
I'm so excited. It's such a cute idea, and I think it's going to be so fun for everyone. Yes. And congrats. I'm so excited that you get to help more with events and just be part of them and everything. So
yeah, super excited to be here and support where I can and get to know you guys better. It'll be awesome.
Yay. It is going to be amazing. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you.
Yay. Okay, I'm going to put you back in. Yeah, so this event is going to be so fun. We're still figuring out the when it's going to happen, but there is a poll up right now. I want to say the keep no, where did we put it? It's in the general. Nicole, where did we put the poll? Oh, it's in player housing. Sorry, in player housing. Okay, thank you. It's in the player housing channel right now. So if you guys haven't voted, please go vote. It's amazing. We've had 34 votes, which is so cool. So it looks like right now there's a tie between after book club on the 21st and Saturday the 3rd. So make sure you go in and vote. This is going to be such a fun event. And what's amazing about this is like the start of like our community like really taking shape. Well, I mean, our community has been taking shape, but you know what I mean? Like we have a community member, they're going to be putting on the event. It's just really cool. It's just a really cool monumental thing. I think it's just, I'm very excited about it. So thank you so much again, Nicole, for putting this on and doing this. This is really, really sweet of you. And, like I've said, like this community is so grateful to have you. You are such a warm and welcoming and lovely presence. And we're just, I know everybody in here just like loves you. So thank you again so much for everything that you do in the community. So thanks. Big shout out to you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. My first question, of course, I wrote is like this long. Because I am a past teacher and I just feel like I have to do like a lot of like, reinforcing of stuff. So I'm gonna say the big part of it, but I'm gonna type the question and I'll put it in the Discord. Okay. So if you guys need like to look back, I'm not gonna type everything I said before. I'm just gonna type the question. But if you guys obviously need me to like reiterate, what I just said, like just let me know. I am more than happy to do that. But okay, let's get started. First of all, these chapters are so fun. I love 7 and 8. It's not just because, it's a little bit spicy, but it's cool because if you have never read this book, or if you don't read this book, like you don't know that Jaina and Arthas are an item, right? Like I never knew this until I read the book, that Arthas and Jaina were together. And I really love the way that pretty much their love story goes, just because it really does show, because Arthas, obviously we're seeing Arthas, he's turning, it's like kind of the start of Invincible, right? But when he's with Jaina, like you really see him as like a human with feelings, and he really does like love her. However, it's very complex, and we see that in some of these chapters, and you almost have like your heart breaks a few times for her. I know mine did. So let's go ahead and chit chat about, I'm kind of trying to narrow down questions a little bit. So this question's for like 7 and 8. So a lot of my questions are for 2 chapters just because a lot of these chapters go hand in hand. I mean, one happens and then the other one happens, and you know, they both relate, right? Or they have similar, they're talking about the same thing, or it's like the same story, just like going between chapters. So the first one is another one of my favorite chapters, which is 7 and 8. We see Arthas and Jaina become the closest they've ever been. Arthas even states, "Don't deny me, Jaina. Don't ever deny me, please." And she responds she never would. Arthas begins to realize he loves her, but begins to have fears of ruining it. During a moment between the two, he abruptly ends the romantic relationship with her. Why do you think he did this? Are there hidden reasons he is even unaware of? So obviously in these 2 chapters, you know, we see them like falling in love, commitment issues. they give each other, right? They give themselves to each other. They obviously, you know, become extremely intimate. Jaina's like all in. I mean, you just see she's like so in love. She talks to him. She even says, you know, like a little comment about their children. And it's so heartbreaking because, you know, Arthas is like, oh, like, I think I love her. And then he goes, oh my gosh, you know, like, I can't do this right now. And then he like ends it with her right then and there. So I'd love to hear like what you guys think. And do you think there's any like hidden reasons this is happening that he's even unaware of? Because like, I mean, there's just so much that happens with this dude. I mean, his emotions are like all over the place. So I'll give you guys a minute. I'm going to type the question really quick just in case if anybody needs a reminder, and then I'll if anybody in the wants to come on stage, they totally can. I typed relation shop. Sorry. Oh, there's misspellings. Just ignore them. All right. Commitment issues. I think Arthas is very impulsive and freaks out. Typical man eye roll as soon as she imagined their blonde babies. So impulsive. I was so mad, but also probably for the best for Jaina. Yeah, she dodged a bullet probably, LOL. I think he just isn't ready for any type of long-term responsibility. Bad for a future king. You know, and in the chapter, right? I think it's chapter 8. I think it's either the end of chapter 8 or end of chapter 7. I can't remember. He says to her, like, don't deny me, Jaina. Don't ever deny me, right? And she said she would never. So I want you to make sure you keep that in your brain, because chapter 12, we see a massive thing happen that literally, like, changes Arthas forever, like, fully. So, and that kind of it plays hand in hand. So, like, this was almost like, not like foreshadowing, but you know what I mean? Like, he was very much like, I love Jaina. I want her to be with me, but like I don't, because he's so complex. He's such a complicated individual. That's why we're like taking the time to like try to understand him as a person, because I think he's extremely difficult. I feel like this is a side question. Who do you think is more complicated or complex, Illidan or Arthas? Because we go from reading about Illidan and like his stuff, and now we're reading about Arthas and his stuff, and I'm just curious, who do you guys think is more complicated? Like, he gives big Anakin. Oh, that's so funny. That's so true. I was actually watching the Star Wars today. Well, the second one, you know, the one with when Anakin's like older. That's so funny. That's so true, though. I feel so sorry for Jaina. She seems so naive and innocent in the book. She loves Arthas and is so sure that he is committed to her. You know, and the thing that's sad is like he really does make it sound like he is, right? I mean, he is just, oh my gosh, he like says things and he's like blah blah blah, and then he goes back on him. So you feel so bad for him. So okay, I do have somebody. Lagosi, Shaz, let's go ahead and bring you up to stage.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for letting me up here.
Of course.
So I have a hot take on these chapters that show this side of Arthas. But first, I'd like to address who's more complex, Illidan or Arthas. I feel that Illidan, by nature, has more complexity to him, where Arthas is more straightforward in his downward spiral, where Illidan's was more layered with what he saw, why he couldn't trust people, where Arthas, which this leads into my view on this chapter, is that it just shows Arthas's innate tyranny within him, and I'll define that. So as the previous chapters, and as you continue to read this, you'll find out, you know, what happens to Invincible and his nature that Arthas had within him, that he will use anybody to get what he wants, and then when he gets it, he throws them away. You can see that in Warcraft 3 with Muradin, with his own men, and his savage pursuit for what he wants. And I feel that these chapters show that even, not that he was a bad guy when he was younger, I'm not saying that, but he had this innate downfall that he would never be a good king, and this is shown with how he treats his interpersonal relationships, because what we read from the first chapters is that his father was very different. His father was a very family-oriented man. He loved his wife, he loved his kids. Arthas isn't like that. Arthas right here shows that even at these most vulnerable, he begs and manipulates Jaina into, which we know Jaina loved him,
right,
and he plays on that to get what he wants, and it just foreshadows that he will constantly do this to other people, and then when he has to face his consequences, he backs away, especially when we start to see the Lich King peer pressuring him. He just fades into the back. He doesn't stand up for morality. He likes to grandstand. I believe that that's what this chapter is showing, especially in relationships. Sure, when no one else was looking, but as soon as the eyes get on him, he backpedals, or when he achieves what he wants, he just throws people aside. And that's just my view on the chapters, especially in the romance side with him and Jaina. It's just Arthas showing his innate abusive and manipulative behavior.
No, absolutely. And I struggled with thinking of the words to describe his behavior, and I do think manipulative is a good one, because he really does do that to Jaina. I mean, he's constantly, you know, pulling her back and forth, like, oh, I love you, we're gonna be together, to, you know, don't, like, no, we're not gonna be together anymore, and like pushing her away. But then of course when they see each other again, when they have to go investigate, he's like, oh, come back to me, and now I'm ready, and now we're gonna have a future. And then now he's like treating her like badly, like he's not listening to her at all. So no, yep. Oh, go ahead, do you have anything else to add?
Oh no, I was gonna say, yep, that's my point. I do find it tragic, though, at the end, of course, of ICC, Jaina finds the locket that he kept, which I'm not sure how I feel on that one, but thank you for letting me up here and let me give my thoughts on the chapters.
Oh my gosh, of course, you gave such great insight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put y'all back in. Perfect. Well, thank you, Shaz. I loved that. That was great, and thank you for helping me find the word I couldn't think of when I was trying to like think of like describing his behavior, right? And it's like, oh yeah, he's manipulative. I mean, he is, right? In the end, he starts off as this young boy. You're like, oh, he's so sweet. He's such a sweet boy, and blah blah blah. And then, oh, he's like a little bit of a hothead. You know, he's like, he goes off a little bit, like whatever. And then you see him with like, oh, he's like with Jaina, and he's like so sweet. But then as like, I feel like we really see him a little bit more for like who he is after he literally like abruptly just tells Jaina, like, we're done. We're no more romance, but we can be friends, right? Like, you're still gonna be my friend, right? She's like, okay. Yeah, I guess. She's like the most level-headed person in the world, you know? But anyway, yeah, that was perfect. All right, let's look at comments. I completely agree. I think it's interesting that the only true love he shows is toward Invincible. Right. Right. Like he would do anything for Invincible, but now we're kind of seeing like we maybe thought he would do that for Jaina, but then as we see the chapters go, like that's not the case. Don't ever deny me, red flag. I know. Y'all dissing my college love life. Hey, it's hard for me too, because I do really like Arthas, and it's like hard to like, but he is turning into not a good person, unfortunately. And you know what's hard is that like, and we'll talk about this more as the chapters go on, but what's really complex about his character is that it does say though, like he wants to protect his people. He wants his people to be okay. He wants them to be safe. He wants, like, it's just to a fault. He wants everything to be okay. And we'll talk about that a little bit too in like my next, question. But he just really like, he wants what's best, but it's like unobtainable, right? But it's hard because it's almost like Illidan in a sense, because Illidan too was like a character that you liked sometimes and then you disliked. And I feel like Arthas is the same. He made his hero complex everyone else's problem. True. Well, and I think like what's crazy is when he like, people will be like complimenting him and he'll just like freak out. Like his dad, I'm so proud of you today. Oh, you're proud of me today? Like what about all the other days? Like you weren't proud of me about all the other days? It's like, what? And then same with Uther. Uther's like, I'm so glad you were here and, blah, blah, blah. And he's all like just mad about it. And it's like, okay. He's like, I'm just giving you a compliment, but that's fine. He takes all compliments as a negative thing. I'll agree to that. Does he really want everything to be okay? Or does he want to be the one that makes it okay? True. And he's not like, and I guess this kind of goes into a little bit, well, that's my chapter 11, chapter 9 and 10. It kind of goes a little bit into what Uther talks with Jaina about, right? But we'll get to that in a minute because I don't want to skip over too much. So we kind of get through to the point where they're still together, but then Arthas will be like, okay, Arthas says our romantic relationship is done. And then some time passes, right? So then there's a plague happening. What also happens is Thrall gets loose. So after chapter 8, so the start of chapter 9, I want to say, is when the one guy, I can't think of his name, that had Thrall as his pet, has to go and speak to Arthas and his dad. Oh, no. The start of chapter 9 is, Jaina goes and meets with... That's right. Okay, sorry. I'm backtracking a little bit. Jaina goes and meets with her teacher, and he is met with, she runs into them having a meeting. Blackmore. Yeah, thank you. Blackmore is the dude who had Thrall as a pet. Sorry, I'm gonna like backtrack a little bit because I was wrong about the start of chapter 9. Chapter 9 talks about start of it. Jaina and her teacher starts with an A, and I can never say it. He meets with a mysterious person who's trying to tell him about this, or pretty much the end of the world, right? Antonidas. Isn't that how you say it? I think it's Antonidas. And thank you guys. You guys are so great. I'm so sorry. Usually I should have had it all written out, like right here, but thank you guys. You're keeping me straight. So Antonidas is meeting with a mysterious person, and this mysterious person is trying to warn him about the end of the world, pretty much. And he's like not believing it, right? He's telling him, I told Tyrannus, your people are prisoners in their own lands. I repeat to you now, humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war. And of course, Antonidas, I think, he believes it to an extent, but he still feels like it's like kind of like, like not the biggest problem, but you guys think it's Medivh? That's what I thought too. I was gonna ask who you guys think it was. It was driving me crazy, lol. I know, same. I was gonna actually look it up because if I remember correctly, I don't think in the book it ever reveals who it was, but I could be wrong. I don't remember if they do reveal it in the book, but I want to say in the book they never say who it is. But with him having the crow feathers as a cloak, I would say, yeah, I think it's Medivh as well, right? So he's trying to warn, and Antonidas is kind of like, yeah, like a plague. I think it might have something to do with magic, and I'm going to send you, Jaina. I'm going to send you to go tackle this. And so he sends Jaina. And then, sorry, let me look really quick. Sorry, and then it was the end of chapter 8. My apologies. The end of chapter 8 is when Taranis and Arthas meet with Blackmore, and so what had happened is Thrall had escaped, and so they were worried, right? And then this is the start of, we see after Thrall escapes that he has become the new war chief of the Horde, of a group called the Horde, and so they're obviously going around to these endurement camps, and they're releasing the orcs. And Jaina, because I really love Jaina's perspective, she goes, I mean, I'm really not that upset because I saw those for myself and I didn't like them. They were bad, right? So that's kind of a little bit of a side story, but we know that this is happening at the same time. So now Jaina is set on this mission to go investigate this scourge problem, and of course Arthas is also being sent on the same mission, and they meet up, right? They meet up, and they, just to kind of fast forward a little bit, they do come up to, let's see together whatever it took. So they notice when they're coming up to these farmlands that there's obviously something off. And they go up to, they actually figure, okay, I don't know if anybody else thought this, but they figured it out pretty dang quick. Like, they were like, oh, it must be like, because they noticed in a mill, right? And they were like, the land around it was like dying or dead. And then they're like, all of a sudden, I think it was like, Arthas was like, oh, do you think it's like in the grain, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, they're pretty quick at figuring this out, because I don't know, I just feel like that was very fast for them to figure it out. But before that they did see an undead for the first time, which they were pretty shocked about. And so what we're seeing is that the grain is what is being infected, and obviously the grain is being shipped around to everybody around that area, and it's causing them to turn into the plague, into undead. I'm trying to get into, look really quick. It made me ask, do no one else notice the dying lands? I know they're villagers, but I don't believe they're dumb. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. I think that like the genius behind it, I know it's like a terrible thing, but like the fact that they decided to poison the grain because bread is just such a common thing for people to eat is pretty wild. But that is a good perspective, because yeah, you would think that if they saw that, but then again, like if a household made a loaf of bread, there's like 5 of them, and the household next to them made, blah, 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 and they all pretty much ate it about the same time, they're probably all going to turn into undead about the same time. So nobody, like, unless somebody was like gluten-free or something in the village, they're probably all eating the bread at the same time. So then, people are just like turning undead. I pictured it as late fall / early winter, so the land would be dead anyways. Right. Ignorance is bliss. This is true. But I mean, like, it's just crazy how fast Jaina and Arthas figured it out. But obviously they didn't figure it out like fast enough, because then they pretty much just like follow a trail of death, right? They're trying to destroy these storage facilities that are housing this grain, and they're just not doing it fast enough. And we can actually start seeing our Arthas spiraling, right? At the moment he well, pretty much, I mean, who wouldn't spiral after seeing, you know, somebody like an undead thing going at you? But he really starts spiraling when he starts realizing that like his people are turning into these things from it. And this is where we start to see the spiral of Arthas. And as we continue on through the chapters, right, we see that I loved the fighting with Jaina. She's so amazing with all of her fire spells. I'm trying to go through. Sorry, I just don't want to skip over something before I go to my next question. They go to Anderhall. Anderhall is obviously burnt to a crisp, and that's where they meet Kel'Thuzad. All right, Kel'Thuzad. Let's talk about Kel'Thuzad. So when they go to this place, it's burnt. It's already burnt down, pretty much. There's undead there, and there's Kel'Thuzad. So Kel'Thuzad was like the first. He's like the lead necromancer, right? Like that's what Arthas is believing. But Kel'Thuzad does mention something. He says, "I can't take all of the credits," and he actually ends up mentioning, oh gosh. It's on the tip of my tongue. Who does he mention, you guys? It's Dreadlord. Mal'Ganis, thank you. He mentions Mal'Ganis. So, and the thing that's interesting is when we read Illidan was, we knew a lot about the demons and the Dreadlords and everything. So something to remember or to recognize is that this is the first time that Arthas has ever heard of the word Dreadlord. He doesn't know anything about that kind of stuff. Like, he doesn't know anything about it. So, just to kind of, think about it, Kel'Thuzad is there. He says, hey, this is what we do. This is what's going to happen. You're too late, blah, blah, blah. And then he mentions Mal'Ganis. And then eventually Arthas does catch up to him and he kills him. What do you think? Do you think Kel'Thuzad knew that this was going to happen? Do you think Kel'Thuzad was like part of something? Like, why would he be so, I don't know. He seemed to be captured quite easily, if that makes sense. So I'm just curious of what you guys think. Because Kel'Thuzad was like, you're not going to get me. And then he leaves. They catch up to him and Arthas is able to get him, right? Was able to get to him. So I'm just curious of what you guys think. And he obviously mentions Mal'Ganis. Like, why would he mention, if it was somebody who didn't want to be mentioned, right? Like, he mentioned it. So I'm just curious. Way too easy to get him. Mm-hmm. It seemed like manipulation. Kel hit right on Arthas' failure point. Arthas operates on emotion and Kel operates on philosophy, so he knew what to say to get Arthas to react. So true. And don't you think too, Kel'Thuzad was he was a necromancer. Like, he had to have some kind of sorcery. He obviously too, Jaina knew about him and his him getting kicked out of Dalaran, him getting removed for what he was doing, his experimentations and so forth. You'd think he would have been more powerful, but he does say, naive fool, he managed swallowing. My death will make little difference in the long run. For now, the scourging of this land begins. So that's also a huge, because he's really stating the scourging of this land begins, right? And so, it's been happening, but I feel like right after his death, that's when we start to see things really decline. These villains in WoW almost never completely die. I know, they just don't. They always come back. I googled image him and he doesn't even look human. Necromancy side effect, why I couldn't do it. I take pride in my pores. Yeah. And it even said, like, Jaina was deathly pale with dark circles around her wide shocked eyes. Arthas went to her and turned her away from the disgusting image. What happened to him? He asked quietly. Jaina swallowed, trying to calm herself. Again, she seemed to find strength in her detachment. It is believed that if necromancers are not perfectly precise in their magical workings, that if they are killed, they are subject to that, right? And they're like sick because he pretty much blows up, which is gross, like disgusting, and it smells horrible and it's disgusting. I'd be the one who would be vomiting. Like every time they said like a soldier vomited, that would be me. It'd be Mackie. Because like that, I literally would be throwing up every time. But it just seems very planned, right? Like shows up, announces himself, announces, Mal'Ganis. And what we can see is like literally Arthas like targets one person and is like just rage. So he was like raging to Kal'Thuzad, and now he's going to go after Mal'Ganis. So it almost just seems like he's being, baited, right? And then poor Jaina. She's just exhausted. I mean, he like literally pushes these guys hardcore because he's just so mad with rage and despair and pride and everything else that he literally doesn't even see that his followers are like just struggling, especially poor. I don't know if anybody else felt this way. I was so mad at him when the poor thing was falling off her horse. She was like, I just need to like stop and like eat something, even though she needed like a couple days to rest. Yeah, are you finished? Boy, you better. I know. I was so pissed that he kept saying that to her. The poor thing. And she just was like, and then she's just so tough and she just pushed through, and he was such an ass. I was so mad. But again, this is like going back to what we just talked about. It was like, he doesn't care about anybody else. He says he cares, but he doesn't. Because if he cared, he would have cared for her. He would have said, no, we need to rest. You're right. This is crazy. Like, but he was just so driven, like with madness. I'm just saying, but why can't she just port herself as a mage? True. She just wanted to support him regardless of her health. This is why she dated Kelgos. She needed a nice guy. Oh, I didn't know she dated him. I need to read that storyline, if there is one. He cares what she can do for him, not for her. Listen, Jaina could have ported them. She's the issue here. Poor Jaina. Yeah, and anything she said, he just took offendingly. Poor thing. He is trying to save a kingdom, He's trying to save a kingdom, but let's make sure she gets her nap. Okay, well this is okay. Okay, this is my question. No, you're good, sweet. Don't worry, I got it. I'm curious, what side? Because we're gonna start exploring this too, because Arthas starts making decisions that are like obviously like disliked. But I'm curious of what you guys would do in that situation, right? So if you guys were Arthas, you were in charge of taking care of this plague, what are you guys gonna do? Are you going to push like Arthas is and just go and try to catch up to it? Are you going to rest when you feel like you need to rest? Another thing that's mentioned is that Uther and Jaina have a conversation, and Uther does tell Jaina, Arthas is young and still learning, and he's still learning that you can't do everything, and sometimes you need to choose the lesser of two evils, which obviously Arthas isn't accepting. So what do you guys think? Like, what would you do in this situation? I mean, if everyone is going to turn anyway, why not let the mages see if they can fix it? Okay. And do not be afraid to share. If you guys, this is a safe environment that is understanding. Nobody is gonna question, you know what I mean? Like be mean or anything. This is a civil discourse. So like, if you guys are in agreement, it's not a big deal. Like, don't even worry about it. I just don't want you guys to feel like you can't, like if, you know, a chunk of us is saying, agreeing with one thing, it's okay to disagree and be like, oh, actually, this is the way I see it, or this is how I would do it. That's the whole point of the book club, so that we get all perspectives and we like understand. It's like civil discourse, understanding the whole picture kind of thing. So no worries if you guys are like, I would do what Arthas did. I mean, I have very complex feelings about it, but yeah, don't be scared to share. I get Arthas wanting to push forward. It's his kingdom, and he wants to do whatever he thinks will solve the crisis. Yep. Dao mages have a prime directive kind of thing going on. They prefer to let the matters of man unfold naturally without them, unless it will directly affect them. See, and that's another complex, right, thing, because, yeah, you would think, like, why aren't these mages stepping in? Portals, this, that, doing this, that, and it's like, yeah, I think, too, sometimes organizations like that, it's like, they're very, like, set on, like, oh, we stay out of things. We have our own things. And sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm pulling up. Noobsy, I'm so sorry. I haven't even been reading your stuff. I apologize. Okay, 2 things. 1, he has always had this unworthy feeling, and 2, his family kind of went super fast with everything on the solstice, which could be overwhelming. Okay, went from I love you to kids, true, which also made him think of the future and the weight of his duties and everything tied to it. Right, and we do have, and I too, I guess in that sense, like, we have to understand that he was very young, and I'm sorry, Noobsy, I'm going back to what you said. I apologize, I did not have my chat up. He was very young, and I guess we can kind of give him some grace on that. They were very young, and Jaina did understand that. You know, she said she was hurt at first, but she did understand that they both did have duties and that they did have things that they needed to figure out and complete. So, Jaina and Thrall forever. She handled that so well. Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, she handled it very well for that happening. Yeah, sorry, I have my chat back up now, guys. So like, Noobsy, if you want to chat in the chat, in the Twitch chat, you totally can. And Aaron, I just saw your stuff too. I apologize, guys. I had my Discord up instead, and I wasn't paying attention. Eve, thanks for the follow. B, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pull up Shaz. Let me pull you up. Oh, and there's comments in here too. Sorry guys, I'm like literally looking at the oh, Shaz, go ahead. Hi, welcome in. Or welcome again. Go ahead and chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my laptop's lagging.
Oh, you're fine, no worries. You're good.
One thing that I would like to, that was brought up that I'd like to address is, at this time, magic is very hard to do, and so the Kirin Tor, the Sorcerers League, and the Mages Guild of Dalaran at the time, which were the major organizations in there, they can't just open portals. It takes a lot of magical energy, and so Jaina, at this time, she's still just an apprentice. While she is gifted, the likely chance of her opening a portal or any mage to open it takes a lot of time and resource. But at this time too, I don't think the Kirin Tor is aware that Kel'Thuzad is active, and they wouldn't understand that until Jaina came back, because Kel'Thuzad was one of the ruling members of 6 of the Dalaran Council. So I feel, because it was brought up, what would you do in this situation? Well, if Jaina was given the time to go back to Antonidas and inform him that it was one of his fellow colleagues, I think that the Kirin Tor, Dalaran itself, would be more proactive, because as was already stated, Antonidas had some inkling that there was magic involved, and that's why he did send an agent, which was Jaina.
Right.
But with that, like this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation with it, because everything is dying. We don't know where the plague is being, where it has gone yet with the plagued grain and whatnot. So, understanding Arthas, yes, he wants to get there, but I think this also just goes back to show that he has innate narcissistic tendencies.
Right.
I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, so I can't diagnose him, but there's these clear signs that, and whoever it was that brought up that he operates on emotion, I believe that's absolutely correct. But Arthas also, again, this whole entire novel, I found it to be the reason why Arthas would never have been a good king, even if he didn't become the Lich King, is because he doesn't have foresight. He's actually the complete opposite of his father, who was wise, who would listen, who took the time, who cared. Arthas doesn't. And yes, he's young. However, I don't think that that really changes that innate personality. If we go back to the earlier chapters, him and Varian, he seems to try to get Varian to pity him and say that he'll never be a good fighter or he'll never be as good as Varian, but he wants to. And then Muradin sees him try to take initiative and tries to assist him that way. But I feel in this moment, it really does show that I guess more Machiavellianism, if we want to go that route, that everybody's expendable, but he's doing everything the prince shouldn't do. He's brash, he's hot-headed, he doesn't care about his people. It's the means justify the ends to him.
Right.
But that's just where I thought I wanted just to bring up that the mages of Dalaran couldn't open a port, like they couldn't just rush in that way, but also that it just underlines Arthas's natural narcissistic and impulsive tendencies, and that he just doesn't really care, or he just doesn't care enough. But I don't think he was wrong in what he was doing, in the sense that you don't know where it is, you have to try to get everywhere. But again, he's more emotion rather than logic. But thank you for having me up here again.
Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing. And you brought up such a great point. Like, he does not see into the future, right? I mean, he really struggles with that. He does not try to see into the future. He does not try to look at, what's going to happen. And he even admits to himself he's very impulsive. And so it's just one of those things where it probably he wouldn't make the best of a king in that sense, because he just can't see what could happen in the future. He has to like do something about it like right now. And then it like, just makes him so angry when he can't do anything about it right now. And it's like, it takes time, or he just isn't able to do it right away. He could, but yeah, no, that was perfect. Thank you so much, Shaz. That was great. Thank you for sharing all that. Okay, so let me just double check I have everybody's comments. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed your guys' comments. Like I said, I literally, I need to like take a minute to go through each one really quick. 5 minutes may have been the difference, right? So when they got to Strathhome, they could smell the bread baking. The time spent resting could have made the difference. When it comes to life and death, as the people in charge of keeping the villagers safe in that moment, your comfort is something you're willing to risk. True. And exactly, when they get there and he's just like distraught, he like knows what's going to happen. And that's perfect, Noobsy, because that's going to lead us into the next big thing in chapter 12. Uther, Jaina, and him are talking, right? Okay, the grain is here, the grain's being spread, the grain's this, that. He makes the bold statement of saying that they need to purge the city. They need to purge the town. And of course, the initial reaction of Uther and Jaina is like, no, like you literally can't do that. That's like horrid. Like, I can't even believe you thought of that. So in that moment, he's obviously arguing with it. Like, well, what else are we going to do? And then Jaina's like, well, they're innocent. There's like children in there. There's innocent people. Like, like what are we, what's going to happen? And blah, 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 blah. So before we go, we're going to talk a little bit about, I want to talk about that part. Then we're going to talk about what Uther and Jaina end up doing. So let's discuss. Why do you think Arthas's initial reaction is we have to purge the city? Why do you think he came to that conclusion? Like, why would that be his decision? Hi, Charlie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So she's into monsters. Got it. I can only listen in Twitch, but thought I would say hello. That's perfect, Charlie. We missed you, but I'm glad you're in here listening. We're actually discussing our last chapter. But this is the big chapter. This is a massive turning point in the book. So this is a good one to listen to. This is the chapter that gave me the Anakin vibes. This is wild. This is a big one. Wasn't he being manipulated by the Dreadlord? So that is definitely something to think of, right? Like, he is definitely being... And I'll wait to share my thoughts on that, Christian, but a good point. Because we've already kind of seen the manipulation happening with some of the, like, with Kel'Thuzad, or, Kel'Thuzad and mentioning of Mal'Ganis and stuff like that. Because he does not want another invincible on his hands. He sees them turning as failing them, so by killing them, he is saying he is saving them and doing the right thing. I feel like he couldn't be sure who ate the bread and who couldn't trust the villagers to be honest about it. So when in doubt, purge the city. It's one of the few times he is not panicking. A decision was made and he acted. Because you cannot know who is infected until it's too late and the symptoms show at the 6th stage. At this point, anyone can or be a carrier. He's narrow-minded. He's never truly trusted in the light. Also, yes, everything Lugosi said, in Arthas' mind, everyone in town is already dead. In Arthas' mind. There was a part where there's a man who is like turning in front of him. And he reaches out to Arthas. And Arthas just goes back. And he's like, oh my gosh, right? And literally it goes into Arthas' mind, like, why did I do that? Like, I'm a paladin of the light, like, why did I step away from him? Can the light even heal this? But I want us to go back a little bit, because what does he do for Jaina? Jaina, when she's investigating the mill and she's touching the ground and her hands are covered in like the probably not like soot, but you know what I mean, like the dead earth, the dead dirt. And he looks down and he literally goes, oh my gosh, and he like grabs her hands and he says a prayer and he heals her hands. I'm just curious, like I had to reread that part a few times because I'm like, what am I missing here? Because if he was able to heal, right? Like, I mean, was she, so when she touched the dirt, I'm curious of what you guys think. When she touched the dirt, like, do you think she was starting to turn because she touched it? Or like, what do you guys think happened in that part? So, oh, Belindia, hi! Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. How was the Omega Forge? How was the raid? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, welcome in everybody. We're currently doing book club. We're talking about a very intense part in chapter 12. And so, but welcome in. Hello. I'm Mackie. I am a fellow WoW content creator and streamer like Belindia, who I love very much. She is our content creator bestie. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in and welcome you guys. Yeah, we're just talking about Arthas. We're literally a cute little book club that reads WoW book clubs. And so we're just talking about Arthas. We're talking about chapters 7 through 12. But you guys are welcome in. Hi, yeah, Valindia, how was everything? How did everything go? I'd love to hear how it all went. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at everybody's comments really quick. I believe he really wants to do what's best for his people and stop them from turning. Sorry, I'm trying. Sometimes I feel like the light knows that, and their hesitation is less I don't know and more he sure dude. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the light was hesitant. Remember when he was being blessed to be a paladin? It like didn't do anything at first. This is tap the He was worried Jaina would get infected. That's why he cast purification on Jaina. After that, he was concerned about the spread. He also he accepts his damnation as proof of his righteousness. If I'm willing to carry this, then it must be necessary. He heals her without second thought and is fearful of her turning, but too late. She is a dreadlord. He didn't even try to heal anyone turning or who would maybe turn. Right. I mean, he did that for Jaina. Why didn't he try it for that guy that was reaching out to him? Right? I think it is just a blessing. Doesn't that mean it's spreadish through contact instead of eating it? I like how to say it. Quinzella, are you having drinks? This is perfect because this like bardmaid keeps coming up to us. Look, I'm right next to Quinzella. No wonder. Yeah, I thought it was preventative. To be fair, I would rather use holy power for DPS instead of word glory heals, lol. She keeps tempting me. I love it. I just thought that was interesting. So again, are we seeing like, what are we seeing when it comes to, you know, Arthas's personality? So, alrighty. Okay. Oh yeah. I want to, this is Summer, right? Sorry, it just shows an S, but I'm pretty certain this is Summer. I'm going to invite you up to speak. If not, I really do apologize. Hi. Hello. How are you?
Lovely. How are you?
Good.
So about this chapter, I feel like Arthas made a decision for himself. He decided to purge the city. What I think that he thought that he was doing the right thing by saving his people. The problem that I had was how angry he got at Uther and Jaina for not following.
Right.
He should have been more understanding and just saying, okay, if you guys don't feel comfortable doing this, this is something that I have to do. Instead, he stripped Uther from his rank and he basically said, like, get out of my sight if you don't want to do this. That's the main problem that I had with Arthas's decision. I feel like he should have been more understanding.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, and then what's crazy is that, and this kind of goes into like that second part, is when Jaina is like, I'm so sorry, and she can't do it. What does he immediately do? He's like, why isn't she understanding me? She's supposed to be the one who understands me the most, blah, blah. But he was not understanding of like why Jaina and Uther didn't want to do that. But he was like,
typical man.
But he was literally like, yeah, but right. He just literally, and then he started to like cry pretty much about it and was like devastated because she left, but he couldn't respect their decision. But like, you know what I mean? It was nuts. Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to share on that?
That's it.
Yay! Well, thank you for sharing. That was perfect. Yeah, that's literally what I was going to go into next.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So Jaina and Uther disagree. They're like, we're not going to do it. I just have to read the little bit because it's this is a pinnacle. This is the pinnacle part. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, Arthas, I can't watch you do this. This is Jaina, right? There was no mask on his face now, no merciful coldness to shudder his pain away from her. Shocked disbelief radiated from him. She couldn't bear to look at him anymore. Gulping, her eyes filled with tears, Jaina turned away to find Uther regarding her with compassion and approval. He held out his hand and helped her mount, and she was grateful for his steadiness and composure. Jaina was shaking badly and clung to her horse as Uther mounted and, holding her horse's reins, led them both away from the greatest horror they had yet encountered in this whole dreadful ordeal. Jaina, Arthas's voice followed her. She closed her eyes, tears slipping from beneath closed lids. I'm sorry, she whispered again. I'm so sorry. And then he's like, Jaina, Jaina. She had turned her back on him. He couldn't believe it. For a long moment, he simply stared, dumbfounded, at her retreating figure. How could she abandon him like this? She knew him. She knew him better than anyone else in the world had known him. Better, maybe, than he knew himself. She had always understood him. And then it kind of goes back to his thoughts. Don't deny me, Jaina. Don't ever deny me, please. And she says, I never would, Arthas. Never. And then, he goes, oh, yes, powerful words whispered in a powerful moment. But now when it really counted, she had done exactly that, denied him and betrayed him. This is where, like, I mean, this is where you see like a huge shift in Arthas. I mean, he literally like loses it after this because, you know, and again, kind of going back to discussing like about this being almost like a plan. We know that dreadlords like Mal'Ganis and stuff like that, they can be influential, right? Maybe not necessarily Mal'Ganis. I'm kind of thinking of Kill Jaden, but like, you know what I mean? They're very manipulative in the mind. And so is this really who Arthas is? Or is Arthas actually a little bit more of a weak-minded individual and he's being influenced by something to cause these like heightened emotions, not understanding, anger? He's the only one that can make the right choice. Everybody else can't make the hard choices, and he's going to save everybody. And, you know, is he being manipulated? Like, what is there something more going on behind? Summer brings up a good point, which shows cult-like behavior. He tries to pull rank and pull mortal high ground. I do think people also forget Uther is one of the first paladins and saw undead before, fighting against the first-gen Death Knights of the First Horde. Uther would be far more wise to this to some degree. Oh yeah, and I agree. He's also the one that is like, I even saw Daenerys like struggle with these decisions, right? Like, he's just young. He was giving him the benefit of the doubt to Arthas, right? Like, he has to learn to pick the lesser of two evils. I don't think Arthas ever expected anyone, especially Jaina, to go against him because he always believes he is right. True. I think when it's kind of like it just like when she literally, because I don't want to say Jaina was like an enabler. She might have been a little bit of an enabler. Because she would just kind of be blinded by love herself. Like, she kind of knew like he was spiraling, and she would question it, and she would question him, and then he would like snap at her, and she would just kind of be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, you're like, it's fine, you know, kind of a situation. He's right, Quinn, you're slurring his big Quinn. So funny. Okay, let me look at the other chat. Sorry. He wasn't attracted to the man reaching for him. And Jaina. Okay, he wasn't attracted. Oh, you're going. I'm sorry, Aaron. I just saw that. That message. That's about the guy that was like literally turning in front of their eyes. I didn't think the game still made you slur. LOL. I wouldn't have drank so much. You did put us in a bar this week. Hey, I just think it's perfect because literally this barmaid keeps like going the rounds to her tables. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah. So, I mean, this chapter was like, you really start to see him spiral. And then obviously at the end he goes, you know, like, we're going, you know, oh yeah. And then and then he does meet Mal'Ganis. Okay. So meets Mal'Ganis. He's like, I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to let you get away. Of course, Mal'Ganis himself is massive. He's trying to go after him. He stared up at the creature, wrapped with horror, disbelief, warring with the evidence before his eyes. He had heard tales, had seen pictures in old books, both in the library at home and in Dalaran archives, but beholding this monstrous thing towering over him, the sky behind him crimson and black with fire and smoke. He's a dreadlord. We're going to finish this now, Mal'Ganis, he shouted. Mal'Ganis laughs, you know, brave words. It won't end here. Again, I mean, they speak in like the way, you know, they speak in like a way that's like, this is just the beginning. It's not going to end right here. Like, they have a plan. And then, of course, he tells Arthas to gather his forces and meet him in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that your true destiny will unfold. Of course, Arthas is like, what? No way. And he's like, I'm going to hunt you till the ends of the earth. So, that is where it now leads us into Arthas is going to be going into Northern, which is a whole other thing. That's why our field trip is going to have to be a two-parter, because this is going to be a lot of land that we have to cover when we talk about this. Okay. This is the part where this is an open conversation now. You guys share whatever you'd like to share about what we have read in these chapters. So whatever you guys would like to share, I am open to hear. I literally could not stop reading this week and read up to chapter 22. Hey, that's totally fine. I get that. I don't blame you at all. The Strathholm chapter was brutal. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm so excited to do our field trip, because it's going to be so cool to literally go visit these places. I don't ever go to these places, or it's been such a long time. So it's going to be so cool to like go and actually see them. I stopped at 13 and have been staring at my book waiting for tomorrow to read more. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. So, oh, Aaron, what the heck? Aaron? You just gave out 10 community sub gifts. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Aaron, thank you so much. That was so kind. What the heck? And you got a little hype train going. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's already a level 3 hype train, Aaron. That was so sweet. And all these little gifted subs. Thank you so much. I know, let's go, Aaron. So sweet. You're welcome, guys. Mad cheers in the chat, please. Oh my gosh. Aaron, thank you so much. To anybody who received a gifted sub from Aaron, I hope you guys enjoy. And Aaron, thank you seriously so much. That was so kind of you. Thank you. What a fun surprise. I know, I wish I had a hype. Oh my gosh. What is my thing? I thought I had a hype. Aw, Noobsy, thanks for the biddies. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish I had a hype one. I need to do that. Here, let's do I have my hype emoji. Hype! But I should have a hype like what Nickel just did. We'll do some fire Elmos. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Aaron. That was so sweet. And thank you to Noobsy. Thank you for the little biddies too. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go back to the little chitty chat. Yeah, thank you so much. Gosh, thanks, Aaron. That was so sweet of you. I'm really enjoying the book so much. It flows a bit better for me than Illidan, which I did still love. Yes, same. I mean, I liked reading Illidan, but Arthas is like my favorite. These chapters highlight WoW's very own trolley problem to grapple with. True. I agree, definitely loving this a lot more than Illidan, which I still loved. I had to go back and take notes so I remembered what happened before chapter 13 so I didn't spoil anything. All month, yeah, I know, it's hard when you read forward like that. All month my boyfriend has been like, you read about Strathholm yet? Every time he has me reading. Oh my gosh, yes, because it's so insane. Yeah, the Strathholm is crazy. Like I said, it's going to be so fun with our field trip because it's going to be like fun to see. So far, I mean, I haven't looked on the map. I wrote down one of them that didn't pop out to me that I don't feel like I've seen in game. Let me look. Hearthglen. I know they go to Hearthglen at some point, but I don't know. Is Hearthglen even on the map? So I wrote that one down. But I need to make sure that I need to start mapping out my field trip now and not like the last minute, because last time I kind of did it at the last minute and that was a lot. So Stop. This is such a cute idea. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just literally meeting in game, hanging out, talking about Arthas. This is our cute little book club. We're called Azeroth Lore Keepers, and we just read about our book of the month, which is Arthas Rise of the Lich King. Yes, Hearthglen is on the map. Yay! Okay. I just haven't looked yet, so I had no idea. That's awesome. Oh, thank you to the anonymous who gifted 1 sub to the community. Thank you. Hi. Boo. I love this book and a WoW girly. Hannah, come join us. Come join us, Hannah. You just join the Discord. It's go to my bio and click on my beacons link, and then there's a Discord link there. Seriously, come join us. It is such a fun community. We talk about World of Warcraft, we talk about books, we hang out in game, we have a neighborhood, we have a guild. It is seriously so fun. So you come and join us. We would love to have you. Anybody's welcome. Yay, hype train continues. Woo, woo. We need to play some bumpin' music now that we're like getting, done with talking. Yeah, but thank you to the anonymous gifter pushing us up to level 4 hype train. I appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Joining, I'm sold. Yay, we have another one. Heck yeah. Okay, wait, let me check Discord really quick. Anybody want to chat? No. It's north. It's in the Western Plaguelands. Okay, perfect. Not main plot, but jealous Kale and Jaina being good at fire now means she had to practice and he offered to teach her. Oh. Hearthglen is west of Dal Crater, I believe. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're going to be visiting the Dal Crater. Dalan Crater. So that'll be a cool, really cool field trip. I'm very excited. Perfect. Shaz, I'll bring you up. I'll invite you to speak. Oh, yay, Shaz. Is that who just joined? Perfect. Hello.
Sorry about that.
I know you're good.
I scrambled to get to a level 10 to get up there. Took me a while. Almost every location in the novel you can find in the game. You can even find Arthas's landing site where for the other places in there too. If you want, at the end of this, I can make X's on the map where all the locations are and send it to you.
Oh,
the Discord.
That would be amazing if you want to do that. Yeah. I will take all the help. That would be amazing.
Of course. Thank you for letting me up here. I just lost my train of thought though when thinking of the map, so I'm very sorry for taking up the time. Let me hop back down.
Oh my gosh, no, and you are so welcome to speak, and you're good. I'm happy to have you come up here and share, and we're happy to have you. I know that you said earlier that you're new to this group, so welcome. And you never have to be sorry, because we're just happy to have people here to share. So we're happy to have you, Shaz.
Thank you. All right, I'll go start working on the map then.
Okay, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's going to help me so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll move you back down. Wow, big shout outs to Shaz for doing that. I really appreciate that. That's going to be incredible to have. Because last time which is totally fine. I loved mapping it out, but to have that extra little help is like going to be incredible. So, yes, shout outs to him. Thank you so much. OG, I did not think about how good she was with fire and who her mentor was. Emoji, LOL. I know. And then it did mention him. It mentioned him like leaving, right? And he started doing his not so great stuff. The last field trip was amazing. Excited for this one. I know, Aqua, me too. I think this one's gonna be, I think the Illidan one was really fun. I think this one's gonna be really, really fun. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, I'm a little biased. I do love this book a lot, but I'm like very, very excited for this one. Very excited for this one. All right, my friends. Well, what do you guys think? I think we're good. I don't know if anybody else has anything else to share. I'll kind of leave it open in case anybody does. I like how these events really set in motion the rest of the game. I agree. It's just cool to like literally go back and like visit this history because I never like, you know, it's just, you just don't know. Like, and reading the book just really like gives you more in depth. Would you like the map in chronological order leading up to Jaina and Arthas meeting up to investigate, or do you want to pick up from where Arthas lands in Northrend? Oh, good question. So I actually want to start, technically, I want to start in the Balnir farm because that's where the book starts. So yes, chronological order from literally starting there. Yeah, thank you so much. That's wonderful. Yeah, I like to go off of the book. So I just go from the first area from the start and then literally just like every time you can find Invincible's grave there. Okay, this is so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, so before I do the field trip, I'm gonna have to do the map myself. So yeah, I'm gonna be writing down all those little things and the snapdragons. I love it because we have another like person here with us now that's like very lore intelligent. Like literally knows their stuff, which is amazing. I love it. All right. Okay, we cannot go anywhere unless we do a group photo. So again, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you, Aaron and the anonymous gifter for the subs. We reached a level 4 hype train, which is so incredible. So shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. That was so sweet of you. Yes, and we're going to do a cute little group picture. Let's do it in front of the bar because, you know, this is fun. We'll go in front of the bar and then we'll do transmog. I'll look at your transmogs. Okay. Imagine me in the photo in spirit. We will. We will. Oh, yeah, you gotta lean against the bar. Too cute. All right, let's see. See if I can get everybody. I wish. Okay, I feel like I knew how to do it before. No. How do you. Okay. With the narcissist, how do you make it to where you can like move your camera? You know what I mean? Oh god. Sorry guys. Sorry. Technical issues. Bottom left. And then Dinkle, do you just like click it? Or like how do you do it? Because that's where I struggle. That's where I struggle because I hit it. Gear option. Oh. Is it this one? Oh, wait, is this one? Oh, no. Ah! Sorry, my computer, like, blew up a little bit. I'm so bad. Okay, wait. Sorry, hold on. I just want to be able to move. And I feel like I've done it before and I literally forgot how to do it. Well, I think I think we have everybody here right now. Oh my gosh, my game's going to blow up. Oh my gosh, my game's going to blow up. What did I do? Okay. Okay, here we go. We're just going to take the picture. Hold on. Cheese. Take a pics. We're cuties. Oh, we had a friend run in front of us. Okay, sorry, the one next to it at the end. This one? Oh, this is it. Okay, zoom out. Oh god. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. All right, sorry, one more pick. I apologize, guys. Thank you for being patient. That's a little bit better now. I gotta remember that because I feel like I always forget. Oh, look at the barmaid getting us more drinks. Okay, we did it! Everyone looks so good. I know. You guys all look amazing. Where's the one who looks like Jaina? I swear there's one who looks like Jaina. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the transmogs. Fun time as usual. I know. You guys are all so great. I'm great value, Jaina. it. I love it. Evie, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, let's take a look at these mogs. I love playing dress up once a week. I know, me too. Okay, let's do it though a little bit more well. I feel like this is a little bit dim in here, so let's go right here. I know it's not like the absolute cutest spot in the world. I have to head out. Thank you so much for hosting. Yes, Quinzilla, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do some fun little mogs. Let's look. Okay, we're gonna start with Nickel. So good. Okay, so the theme was like Wrath of the Lich King set or gear or whatnot. So this looks great. Yes, 10 out of 10 per usual. I mean, Nickel always has incredible mogs. Frost Mage Knight. You hit it on the head. This is so good. 10 out of 10. Congrats. This is amazing. Yes, beautiful. I love it. I really like the chest piece. All right. Ivy. Cute. Look at this. Very Death Knight-y. And you are a Death Knight, so it fits perfect. Looks so good. Oh, I love the back. The head. And this little back piece, too. With the pants. Looks so good. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous. Hey, you guys always do so good. You guys always do so good. Yeah, love it. So good. Prim. Cute. Oh, love the earmuffs. My fave. So cute. And I like the blue feet. Yeah, very cute. Oh, and yeah, those warglaives look so dope. It's like a very cool like combination of Demon Hunter and like Lich King. Because it's very like frost like. Yeah, looks awesome. Love it. 10 out of 10. And is this your cute little deer? Oh, Mitzi. Stop. What a cutie little pie. I need to get this. Where do you get it? It's so cute. All right. New jeans. Winter theme. I wanted to post Lich King Forsaken kind of vibe. Yeah, it looks cute. I love it. Okay, and you're a druid. So it looks really good. I love it. Oh my gosh. And I love the staff with it. The green. Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, you forgot your tabard? Oh, did you just take it off? Oh, okay, now I see, now I see. And I like the headpiece. It all goes together really well. Love it. Very cute. 10 out of 10. Cute. Oh, look at my Jadas. My Jadas. They both look so cute. Okay, Thermore. Yeah, perfect. Especially for only being a level 10. Look at you. You hit it perfect. And then, oh, that's right. And you said the water elemental. So cute. Yeah, I loved when she had her water elemental with her. She's such a badass. Yeah, love it. So good. And then Bilberry. Yes, again, very Jaina. Love it. We love Jaina. Honestly, it makes me want to read the Jaina book so bad after reading this one again. Because I just want to... it will make you cry. Oh my gosh, probably. Oh, dope. And you even have like a little, like a mount to go with it. Cute. And then our fish. Tides of Vengeance made me weep. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready then. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. I'm going to start crying knowing that I'm going to cry. Yeah, I love your guild name too. Second Breakfast. Oh, so cute. Honestly, I mean, you guys read it whenever you want. Obviously, I want you guys to read it whenever you want, but we will probably be reading it as a book club eventually. And there's an Easter egg to it. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. We should listen to Daughter of the Sea. I love that song. Oh, I'll put it on. I'll put it on in just a minute. All right, E. Oh, that helmet is dope. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, and the what the heck? That is so cool. Illusion. No, it just says hide weapon enchant. What is the illusion on your weapons? It looks amazing. Love it. And of course the cape. Arthas, my son. We'll listen to both. We'll listen to Arthas, my son, and the Daughter of the Sea, because it's just too good not to. Oh, it's just the weapons. Those are dope. I gotta look really quick. Avul's Incinerary Shanker. Dang. Yeah, amazing. Love it. Yeah, I love your mog. Really good. Really good. Love it. Yes, 10 out of 10. Okay, here we go. Summer! Always a cutie. Oh my gosh. Love it. I'm obsessed with those boots. I still need to get those boots. You're like a cute... Oh my gosh, you're totally ready for Northern. I didn't realize how stinking cute the patterns were on this set. I might have to go and get it. I didn't get it, but now I kind of want to, just for like these cute little shoulder pads. Really cute. And the scythe is also amazing. Yeah, the hood is amazing. Yeah, I love the hood. Yeah, definitely ready for Northern. I like the bag attached to your like hip. That's really cute. Boots with the fur. Yeah, I love those boots. Yeah, really cute, Summer. Love it. I ate it here. All right, sweet. Oh, you look really great. And of course, you're Death Knight, and you look... Yeah, this is perfect. That hood looks really good with this set. The axe is amazing. Shoulders, the back, all of it. Yeah, looks so good. I love it. Really good set. Little dwarf Death Knight. Yeah, it looks great. Very, very Frost Death Knighty. Okay, was that everybody? Did I get everyone? Oh, Invincible? Ooh, heck yeah. Where's my Invincible at? I gotta help on my Invincible. Oh my gosh, I'm looking in the wrong part. There he is. I freaked out when I got this. Sorry. Everybody on Invincible? I cried when he dropped for me. I know, I freaked out. I was with my brothers, and it was like the best feeling ever, because not only did I get Invincible, but my brothers were there to witness it, so... Someday. I got it during the event where they increased the rate drop. I can't remember what it was called. I got him during that event, and I also got Jaina's mount. So I literally got both these mounts. Yeah, Collector's Bounty. Yeah, I got them both. Not sure who it was, but thanks for the gifted sub. Aw, yeah, it was Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Okay, my friends. Okay. Oh, remember. Oh, really quick before you guys are dismissed. The next meeting is going to be next Sunday. So I can't meet on Saturday anymore. So I'm going to push it to the 21st, which is a Sunday. So please just remember, I did repost a new schedule in the assigned tome. So just make sure to remember, I won't be streaming Saturday. We're not having book club on next Saturday. It will be Sunday. And then because obviously, like, the week of Christmas is crazy, and we have families and plans and everything, I decided to push the very last meeting to January 3rd. So our very last meeting for Arthas will be January 3rd. That is a Saturday. It gives us an extra week to read, which is good. So then that way, we're not, because like I said, the week of Christmas is just crazy for everybody. So it just might be a little hard to get reading in. And then next month, which I guess I'm going to do like a revote on this just to make sure that this is what everybody wants. So, Midnight comes out in March. And so we were planning on reading Blood Ties January. But I want to know, do we want to read Blood Ties January, or do we want to read Blood Ties February? Because I just figured it was like, And yeah, we can do a quick ICC run. Yeah, we could do that really fast. I already have Blood Ties, got it in the mail last week. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick poll and just double check with everybody. Do we want to read Blood Ties January or February? And then just to make sure, because when I had initially planned to read Blood Ties January, I thought that the expansion was going to come out February, but now it's coming out March. So I just want to see if you guys want to read it like the month right before the expansion comes out, or if you're like eager to read it. So, but yeah, we can go run Ice Crown real quick if you guys want to, see if anybody gets invincible. Also just ordered Blood Ties too. Yay! Yeah, it's literally gonna be it's gonna be fun. I'm really, really excited to read it. I just want to make sure, you know, if we want to do it January, February. I gotta go, but thank you again for another great week of book club. Yay! Thank you, New Jeans. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. I'm so glad that you were able to join. If anybody wants to join us for a quick ICC run, let's do it. If you guys want to try to get Invincible. Yes, same. Thank you all. Yes, thank you, Bill Berry. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining. You guys are all amazing. Thank you, guys. January, in my opinion, I'm saving the Erator questline for after we read. Okay. I'm thinking it's probably going to stay January. And maybe I won't even put a poll, because if a majority of the group that's here is like, no, we want to read it January, then I'm just going to respect that, because you guys are active and here. So I want to make sure that I do what you guys would like. Oh, it says we have too many hordes. Ah! That's what stinks about these old raids. We can't, I don't think we can go in as mixed faction. Okay, how about this? If you're horde, so let's see. If you're alliance, we can stay together. If we're horde. That's so rude in this year of 2025. I'm gonna run it with my husband for horde. Okay, sounds good, Prim. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. And then Thermore, I'm gonna, since you're a 10, can you run it with us? I don't think you can. I think the rest of us are alliance, right? I think Prim was the only one. Oh no, I'll dip. Okay, sounds good. Too tall. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Thermore. Any other horde can join me. Okay, perfect. I'll let any hordes that want to join for the Ice Crown run. Prim will have a group, which will be perfect. Oh, look at that, Shaz! Thank you so much. We're already having a great map. That's incredible. I'm so excited. Amazing for doing that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Prim, thank you so much. Thank you. We'll see you in chat and everything. So, all right. Beep. Uh-oh. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me... I know it has to be a raid, right? Should I put it... Oh, never mind. You guys are going in now. Okay. I was like, do I need to put it back in a group? Is it on normal? Oh, sorry, guys. We'll go back out. My bad. I thought I put it on... I thought I'd put it on, but I must not have. Okay, let's see here. Mythic 25. Oh, I have it on Mythic. Do I have to put it on Heroic to change it? No Mythic and ICC. Because I had... Okay, so let me change it to Heroic. Oh, okay, there we go. My bad. Sorry. I'm still learning. Even though I shouldn't be. I've been doing this for how long now? She's been doing this for how long? Oh, I also have everybody's elk plushies. Ah! So if you responded to my little Discord message about getting a Discord, jeez. If you replied to my Discord message about getting a little plushie, I have your plushie.
Regardless of outcome, they will
I just need to
know
go back
that
and
we
remember who it
fought
was.
with
I should
honor,
have written a list down.
freedom and safety of our people.
You guys are so fast. Oh my
Remember,
gosh.
heroes, fear is your greatest enemy.
Plushie. Yeah, Prim, I have plushie. I have plushie for everybody who responded to that post that I posted.
The enemy will falter at the sight of them. All as the light of righteousness envelops them. Goes there. Our march upon ice-crowned citadel begins
Oh, we gotta
now.
listen to some music. I'm gonna put myself on. Alright, let's see what you guys get. Oh, nice. I got some new plates. I'm gonna follow. Who can I follow that's slow?
Arthas, I swore that I would see you dead in the scourge's
Arthas.
shackles. I'm going to finish what I started at Light's Hope.
You could have been my greatest champion, Vordring. A war so dark.
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with you can see through the fog that hangs. What is all part of the Master's plan? Your end is inevitable.
I like how pretty much the entire time that we're running,
Breaking of this one has been taxing.
Arthas is like speaking.
I have committed upon his soul. He has resisted for so long, but he will bow down before his
I think this is it.
Never! I will never serve you! In the end, you will all serve me. Could it be, Lord Fordring?
Thank goodness you arrived when you did, heroes.
We must reach the top of this cursed place and free the paladin!
Captain Muradin is waiting aboard the Skybreaker. We'll secure the area.
This ought to
By
help.
the light, it must be so.
Aye, aye.
I should have saved it for when we were actually fighting him.
For an aerial assault on the citadel! Heroes, you must fight your way to a clear extraction point within Icecrown. We'll try and rendezvous on the ramparts. Fire up the engines. We got a meeting with destiny, lads. Hold on to your hats.
I have the vinyl for Wrath of the Lich King, all the songs. My brother had gotten it for me for Christmas one year. It's so good.
Grab me
So good. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys that 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 13 through 19. Those are our next chapters.
Man the guns!
We're already like halfway through the book. Almost halfway through the book.
Coward, don't say I didn't warn you, scoundrels. Onward, brothers and sisters! This is not war. What's this then? You won't be taking this on Iron Forge, not me battle. I don't know who you understand, but I got a score to settle with Arthas, and you're not getting in me way.
So yeah, I'm excited. We'll read Blood Ties probably January. I don't think I'll put a poll. I'm just gonna keep it January because I think a lot of people are like they've already ordered it, ready to go for January. So January we're gonna read Blood Ties, and then February we'll have to choose a new book, which will probably be between like Jaina, Malfurion, Wolfheart, and what else do we have? I was kind of starting with those ones. I like how we all know the fight so much we farmed the shit out of his mount. Oh, I know. Oh, did I not pick up a... Oh, I didn't pick up a chest. Let me see. You never know. Wolfheart has Maeve.
Let's get a move on then.
Oh, Maeve's in Wolfheart? Because Wolfheart's about Varian, right?
For every alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's
Right?
armies.
Varian? Am I right? Well, can't remember.
Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen. As Scourge, things are about to get much worse. Come, taste the power the Lich King has bestowed upon me.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance? Charge!
Is it this one?
By the
No, that's it.
am released.
Maybe it's this one? Oh no, he's making fun of Sweet.
That was Sourfang's boy, the Horde commander at the Wrath Gate. Such a tragic end. What in the? There in the distance.
I think this is it.
Soldiers, fall in! Looks like the Horde are coming to take another shot.
Lich King reaching out, watching us.
His words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide.
Behind you lies the body of my own son.
Those blood-soaked shores
Is this Laura Bailey? Does she sing it?
endure, where sailors fall.
She's incredible.
The admiral fell at their amour because she left his side.
She's so great. Yeah, love her too. Like, gives me chills. She performed at BlizzCon. I would have cried. I'm like already have tears in my eyes because this song's so pretty. Okay, sorry, I'll stop talking.
To save her daughter's life and pray she still regret. But there he found upon those distant shores enemies on the rise. But when he faced those savage foes, his daughter stood aside. And buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Yeah, such a good song. There are definitely some really beautiful music that came from WoW.
I heard across a moonlit sea. Beware, beware of me.
So pretty. Jaina is that daughter. Yeah, literally chills. I recently discovered Night Song. I know, it's so good. I could honestly just sit and listen to WoW music.
You have made an unwise decision, sir.
Oh, yay! Oh, that is dope. It's a shield. That's incredible. It's a dope shield. Oh, going the wrong way. You guys are so fast. Did I just drop down here? Am I gonna die? I think I'll be okay, right? Oh no! Okay, that was scary. It's been a hot minute since I've ran this. I can't remember.
Champions and serve the Lich King in come, Scourgebane.
Oh, this song literally is like childhood to me. This song brings like so many like, I don't know, emotions from being a kid. I love it. Yeah, Rich, we're doing a mod run right now. Nostalgia, I know. Yeah. Literally.
The loss of our comrades was unpreventable. They lived and died in the service of the Arthas.
Lend me your eye. Oh, look at that. Yay. I want that little scarab beetle mount. I think it's so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, she just jumped down. That's too funny. Dragon glide. Lucky. I would have been toast if I would have done that. Oh my gosh, I literally use your soul stone, lol. Oh wait, is somebody not? Oh, never mind, we're all here. Yeah, just put the soul stone on myself and then use it. That would be such a warlock thing to do too. Be like, oh yeah, well, no problem. I just got a soul stone. Just put that on me, and you know, whatever. I'll be good. But what I was saying is, I literally redid my house, the inside of my home. You guys, like, I like restarted completely. Running over after this. Oh, it literally, you guys, I've done like, I'll show you a little bit. You guys can come over. Warlocks these days. Can I get a summon? I think I was on my warlock one of the last times we met, and I was like, can somebody like summon this person? It's like, yeah, Mackie, you're a warlock. You can. Anyway, you guys can definitely come over to my home. The outside of my home is gorgeous. The inside I completely gutted and redid. It has its bones set, but I don't have like anything. I know, Centricosa. But I don't have anything like decorated. I ran and got a rug today. Oh, I got this little skull of a frozen wolf. Does anybody need it? Oh, no. Well, yeah, I think I could still trade it to you guys. This is mine's been picked up, but if anybody needs it, let me know. Have you seen my house lately? No, Aaron, I need to go and look at it. Which one is it again? Upper Spire, right? No, I need to go look. Are we ready for the Frozen Throne? Oh. Oh, yeah. Does having friends help Invincible drop or not really? It might. I think having more people means more likely to drop. My address is 23 Quillhaven. Oh, I love it. I love that our neighborhood's name is Quillhaven. It is so freaking cute. Again, shout out to Nickel. Came up with that. Aaron's house makes me want to delete mine. Newbie, that's wild. I literally would be like, shocked because your house is gorgeous. Just give up and put a rock inside. Everyone's house makes me want to delete mine. I know, isn't that wild coming from Noobsy? I know. Punch him. Tyrion Uther, to be honest. Ooh, interesting. I think we all inspire each other to make even better houses. I agree with that, Noobsy. Absolutely. I think it's fun that we can see each other's houses and be inspired and then kind of go like and take that idea and make it into our own. I think that's really fun. You shall be rewarded. But like, is there an HOA so people don't make weird things? Honestly, I know we haven't had to implement that. Everybody who's in our neighborhood is very like easy going, lovely. Like nobody's like, we haven't had any issues with people making anything that like has been weird. Not, at least not to my knowledge. Other than our home inspector. who made a house that was definitely not up to code, even though he claims that it is all past inspection. I think what cracks me up the most about the start of that is I think he was just like in Nichols' house, like looking around, and then Nichols showed up and he was like, it's like awkward or something. And it was like, your plushie's too close to the door or something like left. And then it was like, and then he got into the home inspecting thing, and now he's like doing all this stuff for it. It's funny. I was like, can I help you? Okay, fingers crossed. All right, here we go. Oh, we can't watch this yet. We'll watch it. Okay, ready? Oh, I got a mace. Dope. Yes, the sword. Is that the sword? Oh, no, this crossbow. Oh, it's a dope-ass crossbow. Oh, did you get a blade? Oh, pretty. No horsey. Dang it. I didn't realize I didn't have this mace. That's dope. Well, we'll be for sure running it again during our field trip, so. I got to join the buff too. Just means we got to hang out again. Yes! I love it. Love it. Okay, if you guys want to come to my house, you guys are welcome to. Yes, you can come over. Absolutely. I really don't have much to it, but you guys are welcome to come in and look. It's pretty chic. But my front yard's really cute. Front yard's really cute. I have some mail from the postmaster. Da-na-na. I can't wait till we can put lights on our plot, because it'd be so cute to light this up. Hi, welcome. Yeah, the outside's really pretty, and it's like done really well, and I love it. The inside, like I said, I like redid the whole thing, so it's a little bit bare. Oh yeah, Ivy will sub you. My first warlock portal statue in my front lawn. Yay! Welcome. Okay, this is my home. This is the front of my house. Yeah, I've got some cutesy little things. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this side yet, but I think I also ran out of storage or space that I can even put stuff outside. So I need to taking this idea. Yes, please do. Oh, and he fixed my bushes up there too. I didn't fix those from the other day when I was moving some stuff around. And then I just have like my little gazebo. So my whole thing is I looked at Victorian homes because I love Victorian homes, and so that's what was like my inspiration. So I found a Victorian home that I liked and kind of went off that. And then the inside is also like I mapped it out kind of like a Victorian home. I also attached the gazebo to the side of mine. It's such a cute idea. I got that. I do have to say I did get that idea off of Housing DB from someone else. So that shout out to them. I didn't like think of that myself, but when I was looking at Victorian homes, I was like, oh, that makes sense. They usually have like a little gazebo off to the side, like attached. So yeah, it's cutesy. Def doing something like this for my ally house. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, there's a lot of houses like this online that people have. To live alone in a Victorian with the solar I cannot say it. That's like to look at stars and finished attic. Solarium. Did I say that right now? My brain wasn't braining. Whoa, I went to visit yours. Oh, thanks. Okay, the inside though, the inside is I have no decorating. I just put it together. So it's bare, but I will give you guys like the this is what I'm gonna do tour thing. Oh, that's right. I took it off. Sorry. You guys can come in now. I took it off because I was like, oh my gosh, I have nothing in here. I have to like close it off. You guys can come in now. It should be set. Sorry, I took permission away. Again, I have literally nothing except for a rug and some fireplaces. But this is what I'm going to be doing. So, hi. Okay, so essentially what it is, come in here, and I did the loft up top. So I've been doing, this took me a long time. That's why I have like literally not decorated. Oh, and I went and got this rug today. This is from Shadowfang Keep. But yeah, so I did this loft. Behind here is where the kitchen's gonna go. So I have a double-sided fireplace, and then the kitchen's gonna go in here. / like, I did redo it all. I did. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. But I'm gonna do the kitchen in here with like a big window, like breakfast nook area, eating, and then yeah, and I did my big chandelier up there. I love it. And then this is gonna be a bay window like area. Is this the third time? Oh, thanks, Noopsy. Oh, and then over here is gonna be my dining room eventually. Okay, really quick. I don't know if you guys know this. I just figured this out, but you can connect. Literally, you can connect. Like I connected this. I'll show you guys. I connected this with an L-shaped room because I was like, why can't I have like doors going through, right? Like I want to be able to go from like one room to another, and I figured out I can do this with like the L-shaped room. I can connect like the two doors and like go through there. So I think I must have been late to that. I didn't realize you could do that. But yeah, so I'm excited. Okay, so this is my stairs. And I just come up here, and then this is my L shape that connects out to here. So then I have like my little loft, and then what I'm gonna do is, which I need to fix some of these crates. Some of these crates are off. Holy moly. I obviously have not looked up here at these crates. They need fixing. But I'm gonna have rooms up here. So I'm gonna have like my room and like whatever other rooms. But I don't have enough indoor space right now. This is all I can do. I can't open up any other rooms right now. So, but yeah, this is it. And I just need to fix. I need to fix my I need to fix my little storage crates. / also my pillars. I'm not leaving. You can stay. You can stay and hang out. Probably bring this out. Oh man, it's gonna be really weird on me. I like this. Oh, thanks. Oh, and then my gorgeous chandelier. I love the chandelier up here. It literally makes my heart so happy. I love that chandelier so much. I love it so much. Shout out to Sweet. Hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but you are welcome to chat or lurk. We're very lurker-friendly community, or you can use channel points to communicate, whatever you feel comfy with. But welcome in. Thank you for following. And then I need to fix that pillar, but I'll do that later. Well, whatever. I can't wait to see it furnished. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Noobsy. Thank you, Ivy and Summer and Sweet and Quinn. You guys are also sweet. Thank you so much. I think it's going to look really cute when it's like furnished and has stuff going. But yeah, just got to get it together. Oh, Erin's here too. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Yeah, so this is what I have. Could see my kitchen. I think we are on the same wavelength. Okay, I'm gonna come look at it really quick, and then I'm gonna go look at Quinn's kitchen, and then I need to wrap up my stream because we've been going for almost 2.5 hours, which is great. But we'll do that. Oh, Aaron, I just saw your message. It won't like let me fix it. Automad. But I just saw it though. My home internet is being a butthead. I'm surprised I flagged that. I had like literally lowered the aggressiveness on my automod, but I guess not. Okay, we'll wait for everybody to go in. Oh, no time for my house. We'll see. Let's see how fast we can go. I just have like a I have like a little cute little date night with my husband that I want to do. So, but we can look. Let's look. Oh, so cute. I love Nicole's home. Oh, cute. Okay, this reminds me of Palia a little bit. Nicole, I love it. Look how big and beautiful this is. Oh, and you posted this and it was so freaking cute. Okay, I'm sorry. I might just have to like borrow this idea for my breakfast nook because I wanted to do a breakfast nook and this is really freaking cute. I love the built-ins show. I might be stealing that idea. But I love it. I love the corners, the corner sink. Yeah, this reminds me so much of Paley. I love it. I love it. You do what you need to do. Yeah, thanks, guys. Oh, cute. Fair enough. No, and Aaron, I do want to come see your place for sure. Absolutely. Because, I mean, I heard it's obviously through chat. It's amazing. I want to come see it. I love all the stone, Nickel, and the fireplace. It's beautiful. And look at this cute pantry. You just see me aggressively writing in a notebook right now. I'm not, like, of course I'm not trying to, like... You just see me have almost the exact same replica as Nicole. Oh my gosh, look, we can dance on this. This is amazing. How friggin' fun. Look at us, we're so fun. Just all dancing on the pig. Nicole, is this supposed to be a counter/dance floor? Is that why you made it? Yeah, so cute. I really like all the stone and the pillar. The stone goes so well with the wooden pillars and everything. I love it. Perfect. It's a secret club. The Cozy Kitchen Club. Anything cozy. Cozy Cult. Okay. Okay, Aaron, I'll visit your house really quick, but I'm gonna do like the fast. I'll do like the fast, the quick run through because I do want to see it. Dun, 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 dun. This cute plot right here. I almost did that plot. Oh, cute. You got the little $1 mailbox. Ooh, I love your fountain in the middle. Really pretty. Cute. Oh, I love those kites. I'm obsessed with those kites. Oh, wait. Your porch is adorable. Let me look at this. Oh, this is really cute, Aaron. Super freaking cute porch. I love it. I wanted to make a... I was trying to make it like a Victorian porch with like the... I don't even know what you call it, like the cover and the poles and stuff, and I just wasn't able to get it. Oh, cute. Oh, you did the piano. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that piano. I watched that video. So pretty. Looks so good. Cute. Oh, is this a secret room? Stop. This is so cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's so dope. Secret garden. Oh my gosh. That's a cool dragon statue. Oh my gosh. You can run up these rocks. Oh, this is so cozy and cute. You have been doing work. I love it. So pretty. I love it. These books are gorgeous. How do you get these books? This book's gorgeous. I have a secret demon hunter room in here. Oh. Yeah, that book is gorgeous. I'd love to know. Valdraken? Okay, good to know. I want that book so bad. This book is gorgeous. I need that book. I need it. I need that book. It's so pretty. I need to get that book. I'm obsessed with it now. Cute. Oh, and your Christmas tree. How did you get the wraps like this? Oh my gosh. Oh, you made them small and then you put these. Yeah, Sweet was so nice, and he gave me some of those, and he gave me some of the crystal, the ones on like the crystals as well, and I just could not. The acorns block the ends. Cute. I need to do that. You need to hurry up. For Christmas is over. Oh, this is really pretty. Love this too. Gorgeous. Oh, cute. And you can sit on the counter. That is so cute. Look, it's for all of us. We can all come in here and eat. And look how big this kitchen is. This is gorgeous. How fun. Oh, I love that. Do some cooking. Yeah, this looks really good, Erin. Nice job on it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to remodel the kitchen a little. Yeah, it looks, I mean, I don't blame you. It's hard not to want to remodel some like stuff. Oh, I love this. This is so cozy. This is like what I need to do with my room. Beautiful. Oh, nice. You have a shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's such a cute idea. I'm going to have to steal that idea. Cute. Oh, sweet. Yes, I will. Probably tomorrow. But I do really want to see your home because your outside of your home is so pretty. And I know you've been working on the inside, so I really do want to see it. Also, sweet, I don't know if you saw my message, but how did your surgery go? I've been meaning, I don't think you saw my message the other day. I wanted to check in on you and see how you were doing, but I hope it went well. I know that you mentioned that you were going to do that. Yeah, it's so pretty. Just very hurt and tired. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully WoW can give you some comfort. I have a lid on the toilet. Oh my gosh, I have to go look. Well, I'm glad it went well, sweet. And I'm glad you're doing good and that you're healing. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, get out. I'm just kidding. That is so fun. Yeah, no, I'm glad it went really well. Yeah, this is amazing, Erin. Good job on it. It's beautiful. You guys are so creative and amazing. I could spend like hours just house touring. Just hours. It's so fun. Well, thank you for letting me look. Thanks, Mackie. Yes, of course. I would love to see, like, Summer, I want to come see your house eventually. Sweet, I know I need to come see your house. But I do need to log off. But thank you guys so much for literally such a fun stream. I bet Summer's place is nice. I mean, her mogs are like always so incredible. So I'm sure her home is literally incredible. I'm looking forward to seeing all the houses in the contest. Oh my gosh, me too. And what's fun about it is like literally it's gonna be so fun just to see my little druid cottage. Oh, Summer, I'm so sorry. I would love to come see it right now, but I'm gonna come visit it. I'll probably try to come visit it maybe like tomorrow or the next couple days. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much. The housing competition is gonna be so fun. No worries, another time. Yes, I really do. I need to just reach out and just come visit and chat. I love Lord of the Rings. Oh, me too. I'm obsessed with it. But again, thank you guys seriously so much to everybody who watched. Thank you for all the follows. Aaron, thank you again so much for the 10 gifted subs. That was so incredibly sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to the anonymous gifter as well for gifting the sub. That was so sweet of you guys. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys. Always a pleasure with everyone. Love this community. I know. It's been so fun. It's been so wonderful. But you guys make it. You guys are literally the heart and soul of this community. Everybody that's in here that does this, I mean, it's just amazing because of you guys. So thank you guys all so much. Of course, thanks for the book club, such community. Love you guys. I know, yes, I love all of you too. Thank you guys seriously so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna end stream because, like I said, I have a fun little date night with my husband. My next stream will be on Tuesday, but I'll be on probably in the next few days doing housing stuff. So please reach out if you want to show me your house or anything like that. So, but again, thank you guys so much. And yeah, see you hopefully Tuesday. Enjoy your date night, Maggie. Thank you. I know, I'm really excited. Yeah, but I'll see you guys in the Discord. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.